I used to be so broken, lost, empty. A heart with no beat, a singer with no song to sing. So I know the feeling, the silence is deafening. But in your pain lies a blessing, sweet and sour victory. So keep walking, 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 don't get sick. Just a little deep. I'm tired, broken, innocence stolen, and I know I'm a different man. See, life hits and life hurts, and I've seen some of life's worst, but you've been here, so you understand. See, I fell and I broke something, but I couldn't tell, 'cause I kept running away from your love and grace. So my trips and my pains, my failures, they only made me desperate to seek your face. Yeah, the devil hoped this injury would make me stop and take defeat, but I know Jesus walks with me, so I'll just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. I'm imperfect, so I slipped up, and I had my heart ripped up, but you're the lifter of my head. So please come and please heal how I think and how I feel, and I'll live by what you said. And you said, have you laid and come to me, the sick, the flawed, the lame, the weak, and I'll be everything you need. So I'll just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. Just keep on walking, my love.
Hello, church family. My name is Florence Holmes, and I was asked to do some words of encouragement. Now, it will be remiss of me to refuse to do something that I've been asking people to do, and they have done graciously. You all know I'm not a speaker, but I stand in front of you with nothing prepared, simply speaking from the heart, to say, first of all, I miss you. Second of all, I know in the midst of this pandemic, a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are sad. We know God, so I know it's not necessarily us, but just people in general, people that we aren't necessarily members of our church, but just people we love with all our hearts. And I kind of feel a little differently about this. I see this pandemic as a blessing. We had so many things going on in our lives, and I am guilty of one of them. I'm guilty of being one of those people going on in our lives that there was just so much noise that we weren't really putting God first. We couldn't. Even though we love God with all our hearts, we just had so many other things that we had to do by simply being a member of this world that we just didn't have the time to give to God. And when this pandemic hit, I'm not going to speak for anyone else, but at least for myself, I was in the midst of a personal crisis in the sense of I had so much going on. And here I am given this beautiful new baby girl, and I wasn't able to really be a mom to her because I had so many things going on. Then this pandemic hit, and it forced me and blessed me to be able to have to sit back and reevaluate my life and reevaluate what mattered. It took everything off my plate. I was getting letter upon letters upon letters of all my 7 jobs where I was being let go because of the pandemic. And without me having any say or any control, God put me in a position where I had no choice but to sit back and be a mom and focus on my family and focus on being a wife and a mother and a sister and a friend. And it was almost a blessing. So as the world opens up, I urge all of us to not just jump back into the way things used to be, because I believe everything happens for a reason, and this happened for a reason. And for me, at least, I think that reason was for us to sit back and look at our priorities and slowly put things back on our plate that are important to us. Have you ever had like a brand new checking account and all the things that used to be in your old checking account, like the automatic payments to like Netflix, for example, that you forgot all about, stopped? And now you're slowly adding things back on and you're reevaluating what you really needed to auto pay on and what you, like maybe you had an account to like some kind of video agency that you haven't used in a long time, but because it was only $5 and it was an automatic pay, you forgot all about it. And that's how I see what's going on now. It's a chance for us to restart. And guess what? It's spiking again. And I think it might be because maybe we didn't learn our lesson or something. And I'm saying we as just society in general. You know, I have no idea, but I believe everything happens for a reason. God is in control 1,000%. As Chester used to quote from the Bible a lot, I've never seen a man who loved and followed God begging for bread or starving or anything like that. So I don't see him keeping us out there without his loving arms of protection around us. You know, it's sad to say that in this world, even with this pandemic and things opening up, bars and restaurants and clubs and casinos are opening up faster than churches. And I understand why, because people are being cautious. They love their life. But I mean, it's a little sad to see that. Okay, so I want to say I love you. I miss you with all my heart. And I cannot wait for us to get back again. A lot of people have been saying while they have been on shutdown, they're using this opportunity to get a little healthier and to do some physical activity. I know that Shakista gave us a message not too long ago about physical activity. I know Ms. Baldwin gave us a message about staying active, not just physically, but mentally. I know Ronte gave us a message about cutting sodas and the things we put in our body out. Well, today I'm going to follow suit because it is true. You know, even though things are opening back up, some people are still scared. Some people still want to stay home. Some people just got comfortable, you know, and people keep telling me, oh, how much weight I gained during this pandemic. This is a perfect time to work out. You're home with your kids. You don't need a whole lot of space. So what I'm going to do as part of my words of encouragement, as you know, I am licensed in a number of different fitness specialties. I am going to provide 2 dances for you that does not take a lot of space, that you can do in your home and with your kids. So while you're home staying safe, while you're at home sheltering at home, you can do these dances and, you know, get active and stay active. And until we meet again, dance. Okay, are you ready? Take this opportunity to pause the video right here. Go put on your shoes, grab your mom, dad, child, parent, loved one, whoever, and let's get ready to dance. I'm gonna provide you with 2 Zumba routines, okay? The first one is for both the children and their parents. I do child Zumba, I do Zumba Kids, which is the child Zumba, and I also do Aqua Zumba. The second dance is for the children if they still want to, but it's focusing more on working out our adults. And that routine, the second one, I actually made up that routine myself using one of our Zumba songs from one of our mega mixes. So pause, go put on your shoes. You don't need that much space. Just grab a little bit of space around you and let's get going. Yeah! Got this, don't quit.